Hello, everybody. Welcome on into another Barkeep stream. I am your host, as per usual, Barkeep. Welcome on in. Hope you guys are having a wonderful day. I know I am. It's a good weekend. And boy, howdy, I usually don't stream on these days, but I felt today was a special occasion. Mainly because we got our hands on Phantasy Star Portable to Infinity, which is an upgraded version of Phantasy Star Portable. The second one, of course. It adds in a whole new episode, and then I found out that there were a whole bunch of bonuses that I could add on in. Mainly modifications that were really good. Better text, better graphics, 60 frames per second, better camera support. Just a whole slew of really good things that make playing Phantasy Star Portable 2 Infinity the superior choice, so to speak. So, I spent the morning patching that all up, getting it ready, making it all good to go, so to speak. And now that I've got it ready, let's go ahead and boot it up and check it out. I think you guys will be really happy to see how good it is. Plus, it also comes with a whole new intro song and whole new intro as well, so I'll let you guys watch that, because I think it's really cool.
In a gray every day, it's hard to see. So I go on even though it's a long shot from how it was before. But what I dreamed all along will never come. So maybe there's something new. It cannot be the end of all that we know. A hole in the sky, an early goodbye. No, we can't let it end. Infinity, let it fall upon the universe. Feel the light, the might, the heroes again. Let the dawn stand in all of us. Everyone, everything, infinity. Ignite the wish and catch a star and befriend the end. Deep in the heart, heaven can wait. It's not over yet. There is more to be to do.
Now that was an incredibly cool intro to Phantasy Star Portable 2 Infinity. I don't know what is. Pretty much the same intro as Phantasy Star Portable 2, but I like the different song. I like the small additions that they make to it. Overall, pretty cool. I guess I can kind of detail how I did this. Getting the game data over to this was a really weird thing that I had to do. There was a transfer option, import here. And I basically had to get my save file, I had to rename it to an appropriate file type, move it around, and then somehow import it into this, which it went really simple. I was thinking it was going to take a lot more effort to move it on over, which is why I'd probably be waiting to do it like next stream or something like that, but it turns out that this went really smooth. And then installing the upgrades went really smoothly, so I was like, okay, why not? I'll play more of it today. So as you can see, it's got our info or data here. Barkeep level 16. Look at how pristine that is. Personally, I think that's a huge upgrade from the last model that we were looking at. A little bit fuzzy, a little bit rough around the edges, but now we have some really good graphics to look at. Plus, you can also see all the upgrades that come in with Phantasy Star Portable 2 Infinity. We've got our story mode, which we'll be playing that one today, of course, but there's an ad hoc multi-mode that we've got in here, I believe. I don't know if that's, something that works with Hamachi or something like that, but I'd be inclined to think that's how it works. I'm be inclined to think that. Hey, Sunder, welcome on in. Hope you're having a good day. Hope things are going good for you, buddy. Just booted up Phantasy Star Portable to Infinity. Fantastic so far. It is, as you'll see right here, the expansion to Phantasy Star Portable 2, in which you've got Episode 1, that's what we've been playing through so far, but we can now go into Episode 2 and play that once we're done. It's pretty darn cool. On top of that, we also got a whole bunch of new missions. We got a whole bunch of DLC that was included. Basically, upgrading to Phantasy Star Portable 2 Infinity gave us the entire access package. We have everything now. It's great. Doing alright, started playing through Dragon Quest 6 a bit yesterday. Ooh, not the longest one, but a very good one nonetheless. You're playing it right now. Oh, very nice. Fan translation has been about 95% done for about 20 years now. Now you just need that last 5% or Sunder. You get the last 5%, you'll be golden. Oh, but anyways, allow me to gush and gush and gush and gush and gush about this game right now for a little bit. First of all, the big thing that you'll notice right away is that the text is 1,000 times clearer and nicer looking. This is due to the fact that I actually was able to find the text fix that was provided online. And it was really hard to find that because one of the big hosting websites for that got taken down, so I had to find the ISO file from another website, I had to find the fix from another website. It's dubious trying to find that stuff sometimes. No. Still got some weird text and some freeze menu glitches. Oh, but you can rewind out of the freezes. That's always good, yeah? Hey, you found a fan mod. Nice. So anyways, on top of the fact that the text and everything looks 1,000 times better, you'll also notice 60 FPS, baby. Oh, yes. Oh, yes, 60 frames per second. Smooth as butter. Oh, you saw that I found a fan mod. Oh, that's what you're talking about. Oh, gotcha. Yeah, no, the person that was in here last time that recommended that I upgrade to this, that German fellow. Really happy to hear that. So, a whole bunch of content added in, really cool. I don't know what these guys with the, learner driver sign above them mean yet. We'll figure that out sometime. But it runs at 60 frames per second. All of the textures have been upgraded, pretty much. Runs smooth. I mean, this is just fantastic. It is great looking. And then, of course, we got that real variant last time we were playing, which I am super happy about. Why is that, you may ask, Barkeep? Well, it's the fact that the real variant is a grenade launcher. You'll see that out of pretty much everything here that I've got, it boasts the highest attack power, and yeah, the highest accuracy too. This thing will always hit, and this thing will always hit like a boulder. Your face, 60 FPS. You know, it's kind of funny that you say that, Ursunder. There's some days where I feel like I'm processing things just life in a higher frames per second or a lower frames per second. It's kind of weird. It's happened to me once or twice. I don't know how that happens. Ooh! And we have him speaking in Japanese now. See, that's because we had to translate this over from Japanese into English. Had we not had the patch, Phantasy Star Portable 2 Infinity would not be something that we'd be able to do. So, again, very, 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 very lucky to be able to do that. You ever feel like you're a third person in your head, like that level of dissociation? I had it kind of once. That was a very weird evening where I was laying down on the couch, and for whatever reason, I felt like my home was not my home. And that was, like, really weird for me. Let's go ahead and upgrade this real variant to maximum because I want this thing putting out the most amount. Because, you know, sitting at a base of 193, if we upgrade this thing, it is just going to be pounding the crap out of everything we come across. Oh yes, blow shit up into eaters sunder. Is primarily what this thing is for. And the fact that it's rising up steadily to around 300 attack at this point of the game is nuts. Yeah, good god. 293 on that with a range extension modifier that I put on there. And 210% damage on a charge shot. That is terrifying. I can't wait to see that. It says here it's a remarkable weapon modeled after the real Baddie's missile launcher. It fires rounds with mechanical precision. Basically what that sounds like is that we defeated that boss last time, and what happened is we basically ripped off the real Baddie's missile launcher, which was this gigantic cannon on top of the thing. Never fired at me, but thank goodness. Thank goodness it didn't. We also have this repeater here that's B rank, but I don't really feel like doing much with that. Repeaters, I don't like them very much. I don't like machine guns. Mainly due to the fact that even though they have decent attack, they have very low accuracy, and they chew up PP like crazy. Oh, but we have some other things going on here. Weapon synthesis. What do we got this? Other weapons available that can serve as material for synthesis. Only weapons of the same base can be used. Oh! I do not know what weapon synthesis is, but it sounds like it could be very, very good. But then I can't do that with the grenade launcher, I see. Got it. Change charge shot. What do you mean by that? It will cost 400% to change the charge shot too? Oh! Yes, please. What is charge shot 2? I don't know what that actually means. Charge shot 1 has the lower PP cost and higher damage output, so I think I'll probably stick with that. But I guess maybe this means that I can switch between different kinds of charge shot variants. Again, this is one of the big things I was talking about, that upgrading this gives us so much more access to everything. Like, for example, that twin lockgun upgrade for the charge shot. I don't know, that could be really good. And then... oh yeah, we got a lot of stuff on the market now. How good is that Sniho? That's usually generally not bad for a rifle. I don't know what I have equipped, I just have a rifle, and that's been upgraded. Oh, fair enough, I'll get that. I mean, in comparison, is really good compared to just the basic rifle that we've got there. I mean, Confuse is just as good as Sleep, but, you know, I'll take it. Because even though that's Yomei Corp, which tends to make some weaker end weaponry, I would probably say that it's just a little bit better than the sniper. And if you give it an upgrade, it's not bad for a ranged weapon. Plus, it's low cost for upgrades. And that'd be very good. So we'll give that a little bit of an upgrade work on that. I don't know about you guys, but I feel like Yomei Corp style weapons, they tend to have a lot of potential for upgrade. But then at the same time, they're a little bit weaker in some regards, I would think. A little bit more accurate, but most of the time you get something like that, it's probably going to be decent for PP cost. Yeah, see what I mean? Yeah. That's just how they are. You buy things from Yomig Corp. The thing that you're going to be getting from that is, you know, respectable amounts of mind power on things, a lot of energy, not a lot of attack power. But I think so far that's pretty darn respectable for what we've got going on. I mean, we're not even that far into the story just yet, and we've already got ourselves a grenade launcher. That is stupid big luck. Light-based support technique. Activate immune system to your status effects. That'd be pretty good. Gotta grab that. Good God, some of this magic is nuts. But I'd take a little bit of healing magic just in case, because I did spec into using rods. Don't know why I did that. There's not a huge need for me to be doing that. But, yeah, well, you know. I'll probably take the buff and then anti. Because I've got everything all hooked up to my palette slots for healing. I don't really need Presta. Do you have anything better than Green Wave? The answer is no. On the other side of things, though, we have a whole bunch more SUV models on the market now. If you remember that, the one that we've got here, the Air Ride Cluster, allows us to board basically a floating surfboard and ride it into things. So we've got Giant Jet Hammer. I kind of want to get the Vivian Punisher. It's a callback from the first one, Phantasy Star Portable 1. It's an SUV laser system that targets a tracking laser from a GRM orbital platform and blasts the crap out of the enemy with that. If that doesn't sound amazing, I don't know. I don't know what's going to do it for you. Chat. Oh, but these SUV weapons are a big part of why I really like using casts. They're just so much fun to use. But as of right now, I don't think there's anything much we can really switch out for that. So, customization of abilities. Holy crap, did we get a whole bunch now. Holy crap, holy crap, holy crap. I'd have to go through this just to see what all we got. We've got HP boost, accuracy boost, evasion boost. Accuracy boost is what we're probably going to be using for that. You know, hit things more often. It's the big one. Full charge shot has been brought down to 1 slot, so we have another slot open. And then we've got PP escape save, which is pretty darn good considering the fact that most of the time it gets you out of danger. That huge reduction on your dodge cost, that's big. So, adverse attacker significantly boosts damage dealt when afflicted with status effect. Don't see this being very useful all that much. Recovers a fixed amount of percentage of HP when you execute a perfect block. I don't block all that often. I probably should more often. Ooh, hello. This is exactly why I stock up on my items and I don't use Resta. Excuse me. So these are neat. Automatically uses a mate item when HP is below 50% or 35%. Automatic healing. That's pretty cool. I like that. And then there's this, Escape Master. Allows you to carry 2 escape dolls at the same time. Extras will be sent to shared storage. So, takes up a whole bunch of slots, but it allows you to have 2 automatic revives. At the end of the day, I really like these 2 down here. I'm not sure which one I want to do. Probably critical? Half would probably just be wasting a whole bunch of my monomates, dimates, trimates. Critical is probably a good idea. I'll go with that. Very happy to have that. Very, very, very happy to have that. Got a lot of points for that, but I don't think there's anything I really need. What is Rebirth? Insufficient level cannot proceed with Rebirth. I wonder if that's like some sort of a reset for bonus attributes or whatever. Who could say? Ah, hello my friend. Nothing new in the item shop. Not that it's something I'm really worried about. What are these guys? What's their idea? What's their whole thing? Oh, hi. My name's Grant. It's grand to meet you. This getup was supposed to make me look tough. I told the people in the salon to do their worst. Guess they did. Next thing I knew, I looked like this, but you probably didn't want to hear my life story. I know I may not look like it, but I know a lot about fighting, and I took correspondence courses and everything. Who knows? Maybe I can help you out, Barkeep. Anything you want to know about, just name it. What I lack in experience, it makes up for in gusto. I got your back, Barkeep. Okay, so these guys tell you all about tutorial stuff. I get it. What is an Infinity Blast? Technique that only dehumans can use, similar to the cast's SUV weapons, the Beast's Nanoblasts. Oh, so that's their Dooman type. Got it. Yeah. I know what that is. Kind of cool, but it's basically just a race-specific, dire attack. It's kind of like the limit attack from Final Fantasy, Limit Break. Jeez, I'm just trying to think about what Limit Break is called. Was not coming back to me. I wonder if the style shop has gone down in price too. Nope. Oh god, I remember Caleb talking about this yesterday. You want to change your body color and build? Yeah, better have the Masetta. Ain't happening today, folks. Who are you, Sayo the Mystic? Receive blessing? No, tell me about the tutorial. What have we got? Here you can receive blessings that bestow a variety of effects for a price. If you're in a party, only the party leader can receive a blessing, although its effect will apply to the entire party. As in all things, the greater the offering, the greater the reward. Ah, fair enough. I feel like kind of doing an open mission. Receive a blessing of 1,000 Masetta. Whoa! You are blessed. HP plus 15%. Thank you, Japanese Shrine Maiden. See, that actually makes sense, because there is such a thing as Space Japan within Phantasy Star Portable 2 Infinity's universe. Where Space France comes from, I still don't know. Anybody can tell me where that comes from. I would love to know. Well, like I said, we've got a huge amount of new stuff that we can go on. We've got tactical missions, Infinity missions, which I have no idea about these really. A whole bunch of new DLC trade missions. Which, come to think of it, interesting. These are the guys that actually accept the Spellstones. Very cool. And then there's also a photon trader here too. I wonder. I wonder if that IGP extra exchanges for Spellstones. I wonder if we could get something possibly really good for that. I know, of course, a training mission. I don't know what this is all about, but I don't really feel like I need training all that badly. But we've got something here new for Clad 6. Don't have anything on the new days yet, but we've got lots of stuff on Motub. And even on Peru. Very cool, I think. Defeat the Coco Maloda. No idea what that is. But I think for now we're probably just gonna stick to stuff that we pretty much know about. And then maybe go for some, you know, advanced stuff later down the line. Some of the new things that we've unlocked. Man. I kinda wish I had some of these higher ranks unlocked, but we have to be at least level 20 to be able to access this. Because even at rank B, it kind of seems like in the preview you get some really cool stuff for weaponry. Like, take a look at S rank and Infinity rank. They both got rifles, it looks like, on there that look really good. But we'll only be able to access that when we're level 100, level 150. That is way up there. That's big boy territory. Won't be doing that for quite a while. So in that respect, I wonder if maybe I should just go for Motu or something like that. I mean, Jungle Charger gives you a decent looking handgun, it looks like. Then again, Desert Terror C doesn't look all that bad. I don't know. We should probably assemble a small party before we go out and do stuff like that, though. Which... Oh, look at all these. Air code on friend characters. Yeah, no. That ain't gonna be happening. I'll probably invite Tonio. We'll get Lena with us, and her Sunder. And I shall be looking forward to going out on a mission with the three of those people just as soon as we come back from this ad break here. Got an ad break coming up, so I'll be back in just a moment. Stay tuned, everybody. Hey everybody! Thank you so much for waiting through that ad break. Welcome back. Get back in some more Phantasy Star Portable 2. I just remembered. One of the big things about going back to your room is not just that you can go into your room and you can kind of decorate it as you please, but it's also due to the fact that you can get titles. And titles apparently have really good stuff attached to them. You can get some really great rewards. Also, hello there, Sunder. What are you doing here? Oh yeah, the modeling tickets. No, there's not much I can really do at the moment. Hi! But yeah, receiving titles allows us to get interesting rewards for that. Became friends with Amelia, began Chapter 3 of Episode 1, and dealt over 300 damage in one hit. Very nice. Got Amelia Portrait, Weapon Badge Iron, and something called Rappy Bear. No, don't need to do the room tutorial or anything like that. Well, I wonder how they allow you to decorate this. I want to see what that Amelia portrait is like. Action menu. Oh, cool. Got a whole bunch of poses and stuff that I can do. Hello, chat. Yeah, I'm kind of curious about that. How do I redecorate in here? So I'm pretty sure... Yeah, here we go. Let's see. Oh, cool! It literally is a portrait of Amelia. And it glows, too. Very neat. Cool. We finally got our first decoration for our room here. But I'm gonna check out what this actually is. Hello. Oh, goodness me. You know, guys, I thought I was really happy to find that real variant, but the game just gave me a rank B grenade launcher. I need to go see what that's like, considering the fact that if I upgrade that, it could potentially be very destructive. How does the game just give things like that away? So, the one that I've got right now is 293 for attack on that variant. Just really looking forward to what this might turn into, attack-wise. And but gosh darn it, I'm gonna need a little bit more money for that. It's okay though, I've got this scape doll that I can sell. I have another one in storage. So, we are good for that. At least I think so. $251 so far to level 8. That real variant might actually outclass the Rappy Barrel. The only reason I think that that might be really good, considering that the Rappy Barrel has a really, really, really good taunt effect. And that can actually pop off. Unlike the real variants, that doesn't have a lot on there. I don't know, guys. I don't know. Cutesy mini Rappy launcher, popular amongst women. Watch and goes, they lock onto their target. Lock onto their target? Hold up. Wait a minute. Hold up. Wait a minute.
お疲れ様です。
That lower damage rate just might not be terrible at all. Yeah, I'm absolutely gonna have to put something in the grenade launcher for this. Yes, please. I know I got another escape doll in storage. Yeah, I'm gonna have to sell this. I generally don't need escape dolls all that much, to be honest. I mean, later on that might be a big thing, but for right now, I need the money more than I need anything. So... this begs a very large question. This has 293 attack on it. Obviously, that's a little bit superior to the Rappy Barrel variant that we've got on right here, but what does this mean? I'm wondering. But it says it locks on. Big right there, folks. The only way we're going to solve that is to actually go out into the field. So I think for testing that out, we'll go off to Motube and do Desert Tear. A Demogolus is probably great for that sort of thing. Yeah, let's check it out. What have we got here for the real variant? Oh, holy crap! Yeah, we literally tore a part off of that last boss and it turned into a grenade launcher. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Loving it. Hey, if you charge this thing up, it is well worth all the damage it puts out in one shot. I don't really think there's a lot out there that can really resist that much power coming out of one weapon, you know? Home of Palga. I think that's an upgrade for our grenade launcher for power, strictly, too. Let's find out if that is or not. Yeah, literally what that is. Nice. It means I don't have to buy that now. But yeah, I love using grenade launchers, just extremely for this one reason. A bunch of enemies pop out in front of you, you shoot that off, hundreds of damage popped off in one shot. Whoosh! And it's a high stun rate, too. Like, if you need something that just absolutely clears out an entire area, this is your type of gun. Only caveat with that being is that you generally don't get this sort of thing until later on. So seeing a whole bunch of them pop off really early on like this is kind of amazing, especially with the B-Ring. Oh yeah. So, here's the quintessential question. That one's pretty darn good, but what did Rappy Barrel mean by lock on? And I'll probably go for long-range enhancements on that too, because, I mean, great that we could use a more powerful shot coming off of that, but I like having range on that sort of thing. Oh my god! I don't know what I was expecting. That is quite literally a gigantic barrel with a Rappy in it. Rotating around. I love it. I love it. It shoots explosive birds. Perfect. Seems to have a really quick charge up on this thing, too. So while I do like the real variant, this thing seems to be really good, even if it's a little bit lower ranked. So at the end of the day, I'm kind of sad about that, because we did get that real variant, but I'm afraid I'll have to sell it, even though it has more accuracy and attack. The Rappy Barrel just does a better job with a lot of stuff. It's got that taunt popping up for special effects. And I don't know what it is. It kind of feels like the Rappy Barrel has a little bit more in the way of, you know, not being so costly with PP. Maybe I'm being insane. Maybe I should just take the real variant. Maybe it's still good. It really comes down to the fact that I like how the Rappy Barrel looks. Like, this is 100% player preference on being able to shoot a bird out of a barrel. So what if it's not as strong? I like it. I am kind of curious about it too, because it said this was like a homing weapon in some sort of a vein, yeah? Yeah, no, it doesn't actually home in on enemies, though. That's a little bit misleading for, you know, that sort of thing, but I guess I can kind of look past that. Still, I'm a little bit bummed out about that. I mean, not bummed out to the fact that this thing can just launch out and kill a regular enemy unit in one hit. Excessive PowerPoint usage, though. That's the only caveat to this sort of thing. Earth Thunder, did you just go woo in the background there? That was great. Earth Thunder loves to murder. Woo! I feel like maybe I'm not going to be able to switch out from this barrel launcher. I mean, even though I got myself a really good rifle here that's probably really decent, the fact that I've got a different version of charge shot for... Oh, hello! Oh my god, I love that new charge shot on my dual guns. Oh, that is great. I was about to say, you know, I was kind of worried that I wouldn't be able to stay away from, what do they call it? The grenade launcher, yeah? But, I'll tell you right now, if that's my new charge attack with this, I am perfectly happy to be able to use my dual handguns. Because that is great. But a lot of B-rank weapons dropping now. I guess we've finally gotten up to that tier stuff. Little goblin thing embodies you too well. It kind of does. And holy crap! Ursunder, where did you find a second rank level sword? You shouldn't have that right now, but I'm not gonna knock it. I'm not gonna knock the fact that you've got yourself an upgraded longsword weapon. Just out of nowhere, the guy's upgrading from dual saber to like really good stuff. I love this new charge attack. The mobility on it is just so good. Like, if I ever need to get out of a massive problem on the battlefield, I can just do that. It's perfect. Plus, if I need to advance on somebody that's, you know, a little ways away like this guy, watch this. Shaboosh! It's good. What all did you drop? Dos Roboto. Domo arigato, Das Roboto. What's that is? Spear Scale. Yeah, fair enough. Alright. I was pretty sure it wasn't something all that great. Daga Steg? 3-star dagger. It's not too bad. Difficult to control with illegal specs. This is probably something that's, typical of Motu. Used by rogues and whatnot. We've got the Seva Palasa. Once again, very much illegal with its specs. That's because it's from Motu. This is the sort of stuff that rogues will probably be using. I like that my dude has been finding these oddly good weapons. Yeah, I don't know what's up. What are you doing, Ursunder? Where did you find dual daggers of, like, intermediate rank? I don't know how he keeps doing it, but this guy is specced out with amazing weaponry. Every time I look around, it's like, all of a sudden, he's got really high-grade stuff when he really shouldn't have it. Shigabagul. That's actually not bad for a shotgun. If, again, shotguns were good. Also, legal specs. Like I said before, MoTube, there are a lot of rogues on this planet. Most of the stuff that you'd be finding for weaponry, that sort of stuff, it will generally be very illegal. Yeah, this playthrough has been what the fuck goes Thunder. I am just constantly wondering where you're getting all these good weapons. Like, if I tell their Thunder to spec into ranged, what is he gonna equip? Genuinely curious. I'm gonna turn around and see this guy just carrying another grenade launcher. Oh wow, we're already at the boss. Good God, that was quick. No. End of the day, there's not much reason not to use the real variant. It's got more damage on it at a higher upgrade level. As much as I like the Rappy Barrel, I'll probably save the Rappy Barrel. I'll probably put that into storage, but yeah, real variant. It also kind of matches my palette too, so that's why I like it a lot. Watch this thing just absolutely obliterate this boss. One of the big things about bosses like this is that it has a lot of, weak spots on it. And a launcher is great for just being all like, boosh. See what I mean? Oh. This is where my rifle comes in handy. Because I can only fight this thing in first-person mode. If I wanted to get down from the skies, that is. Whoosh! Whoosh! Holy crap, that's so much damage. That should be almost illegal to have that much damage coming off of a weapon like that. Uh-oh. Ow. Where's it gone? Oh, it's right there. And it's done! I don't know what to tell you guys. Demagolas like that generally will give you a lot of trouble. I mean, great that we got the rank A on there. I was expecting a little bit more. That's okay, though. Probably missed a couple of enemies. That's why we got the rank A. Still, that was quick. Very nice. Thank you for the GG in chat there, Sunder. I mean, like, wow, that was good. What do we get for drops here? Rabble, Perpa, don't care. Weapons, badges for exchange. Bunch of Masetta. Guna Brana. Some knuckle weapons. Actually kind of a fun weapon to use, except I'd have to spec into it. Weapon badges and a Shiga Spud. Shiga. I gotta pick that up because it's a low-grade shotgun. But very happy with how that went. Generally, you don't see that much success out of a mission like that until later on. I know this from playing Phantasy Star Universe. But you get yourself a grenade launcher like that and you're good to go. There's no other way to put it. So, I think I'm gonna put away the Barkeep barrel. It was cool. Not as good as the real variant. We'll put away all of this stuff, because we'll need it for trading later on. And then the rest of it we can sell. I don't know if I want to spec to be able to use better sabers. You know what? Why not? I got tons of points on here for that sort of thing already, so I'll take a B rank in sabers. It's good to have at least one melee option like that. So ours will be the Seven Plaza. Tenora works, actually pretty damn good for sabers and whatnot. Considering the fact that they generally like to go for stuff that's like a lot of power, really bad for PP. And that should do it. Let's see how the Seven Plaza goes for upgrading. We've got the Masetta, we can check it out yet. I think properly upgraded, this will come close to being almost as good as the damage coming off of a Sniho or the real variant. $180. So yeah, not bad. That's really close to our sniper rifle of a C rank. You know, not great, not perfect, but it is a big step up for one of our regular melee weapons, I think. Oh, question is, what to do next? What to do next? So much that we could take a look at here. Go to the cafe. We could go to Little Wing. We could try out one of those new missions I'm kind of curious about. Because I've got training missions, trade missions, infinity missions. Not sure about these whatsoever. Especially the reason that there's got like a crown on one of them. It's weird. And then... wow. There's that open mission on Clad 6. I don't know if that's supposed to be like later down the line though. And I've never heard of any of these. It's a Gilzog, a Zolgug, and a Dugadunga. Oh, these are VR missions. I see. Like, literal expansion stuff. I don't think I want to go to that just yet. Needed for trade, weapons, badge, platinum. We don't have any of that. Maybe trade in special badges. Tickets that you find to the maximum attack missions here. Haven't been able to get that just yet. We have photons. I don't think we have a lot of them. I would like to go and check out the IGP Extra Exchange really quickly. Some of the DLCs that we've got here that is only available because I did those upgrades and whatnot. And apparently spellstones are what we're going to be using for this. So let's go check it out. I don't know if I need to withdraw them right away. There you are. You may trade for rewards for the Infinity GP extra stage here. If you have not cleared it, it's not too late yet. What sorts of things do they have here? Play Blue Edge, Iron Wolf, Mitsu, Game Pro Knuckles, Polytan. This is all like extra stuff. This girl is cute. I'm glad you think so, because she's going to be a major character in episode 2. Longest Lance, Excalibur. Yeah, these are all like reference weapons that we can get. This is all going to be later down the line. Oh yeah, like way later down the line. We can't do any of this yet. So for now, we'll just have to keep that in mind that that actually exists. You know? But I think we should go continue on with the story, see where it gets us. Sup, boss? What have we got? Oh! I have actual Japanese voice acting. Oh my gosh. This is big, guys. Because I was just thinking about that yesterday. I was thinking, oh, geez, I've been having to do a lot of talking for a lot of these cutscenes and whatnot. But now they have them voiced in Japanese, I don't gotta be talking a whole bunch. Hot, but damn. I love it.
Oh, 来たか.
Yes, perfect. Now we can enjoy cutscenes without me having to blab the entire time. We get actual voices. Huge upgrade, my friends. Huge upgrade.
とりあえず、インヘルト社からの依頼は無事終わったけど。
ああ、先方から聞かせてもらったぜ。エミリア、お前随分と活躍したそうじゃねえか。
Oh, he's actually proud of us for doing the in-help job without mucking up.
別にそんなには。
お前の起点があったおかげで、マシナリーの暴走を止められたってえらく感謝してたぞ。
Oh, it's because we got credit for doing that mission that he's actually proud of us. Oh, fair enough. You know, Emilio was looking for his respect last time, so there you go.
いや、それだって嘘かもよ。
Huh. Actual good voice acting. I'm so surprised.
アホ、クライアントからの報告なんだぞ。嘘のクレームならともかく、嘘の感謝とかは来ねえよ。
He's got such a gruff voice.
こういう時は黙ってそのない胸を張っとけ。
Dude, Kraz, come on, man.
どういうこと？怒るために呼んだんじゃないの？
Kraz's beetle look is great. Oh, if only Kraz could just stop being such a lazy perv and actually, you know, do stuff. Maybe that'll happen in due time, I don't know.
どうしてちゃんと仕事したやつを怒らなきゃいけねえんだよ。うれ、こっち来い。お前に渡すんだ。
Oh my god, he actually went out of his way to buy something for Amelia? I am legitimately surprised. She's been catching flack left, right, and center for the entire time that she's been working for Little Wing. All of a sudden we join up and now she's actually getting respect.
渡すものって何？
何ってお前へのボーナスだよ、ボーナス。ちゃんと仕事したんだからきちんと受け取れ。
She's not used to it at all. She's just like, success? For me? I don't know. Do I deserve it?
よく頑張ったな。
うん。
しかしほんとよくやったお前ら。
Yeah, I too am surprised. This guy's usually, droning about and being unhappy about shit, but he's actually happy for once.
クライアントも感謝の印として追加報酬をたんまりと出してくれたしな。もうウハウハだぜ。これで俺も久々に酒を浴びるように飲めるってもんだ。
I cannot fault you for that one bit, Krez. I can't, chat. I can't fault this guy for that.
じゃあな、お前らもちった羽伸ばしたりして休んどけよ。
Oh, fair.
ねえ、あんたにもおっさんの言葉って聞こえた？私に報酬渡してくれた時のさ。
I bathe in beer. God, if only. You did a fine job.
それあれってさ、私の勘違いじゃなければきっと褒めてくれたんだよね。私褒められちゃった。ねえ、聞いてる？褒められちゃったんだよ。
She's really happy about this. I mean, I don't blame her. It's a very rare occasion for her.
よかった、頑張ってみて。本当によかった。
Yeah. I'm not gonna be the guy to bust down such a good moment for her. She's been getting shit chewed out left, right, and center. Good for you, Amelia.
こんだけ私が頑張れたのはあんたのおかげだよ。
Oh, now I'm feeling all warm and fuzzy. Bagosh and Bagarders. What a good end to episode 3. Or, I guess, chapter 3 for episode 1? That's gonna get a little bit confusing if I continue saying it like that. It's chapters within episodes. I gotta remember that. Ooh, new missions added to Mission Terminal. We have, holy crap, a lot of open missions. Interim Remnants, Multiplied Threat, Desert Goliath, Valley of Carnage. Trade Mission, Secret Society. I'm gonna go take a little look-see-peeksy at those. See what exactly those all entail. Yoop. Might be actually some of them that I want to do. Is that room? Yes. Beat the Golova. Gonna bet. Oh, and the one down here for defeating the real baddie. Which, boy howdy, was not bad the first time at all. Oh, that is a good-looking rifle, though. Oh, and that's a pretty good-looking rifle as well. These three that we've got right here could be really good drops on all of them, to be honest. Let's see, we've got some new stuff on Moatube. Double Sabers actually popping up on the drop list now. Very, very cool. I don't know. They got some neat things out there on that. And then a new trade mission. Desert Oasis, I think that was. Oh no, Secret Society. Trade weapons, skill discs, shield weave, X, modules, escape dolls, and in order to do that, we need weapon badges and PA fragments. What do we have here? Ooh. Okay. It looks like an assortment of claw weapons, those double sabers that we really like, dual daggers, and then I guess just Kubara products in general, I think. Well, no worries. Welcome on in, Glaylib. Hope you're having a good time with Cyber Manhunt 2. It sounds like a really good game. Love the actual hacking that goes into it. Everybody else in chat, please give a warm welcome to FBI agent Glaylib. He's been recently assigned to a task force for hacking and counter-hacking, respectively. Kidding, of course. But still, it does sound like a really good game. Glailev, you'll be happy to know that we are just in a lush landfall of good weapons, new DLC, and just everything great with upgrading the Phantasy Star Portable to infinity. We even have Japanese voice acting in all of our cutscenes now, so I don't have to speak constantly. You get to hear actual, genuine Japanese voice acting. I mean, the story I'm more an AI created by Megacorp, so I am the horrible Megacorp arm watching everyone while ignoring the right to privacy, just like in real life. I wonder if I can withdraw stuff from here. First rule of the Weapon Society is that there are no rules. Trade at your own risk. Yokas Melton Society member. Well, if I can withdraw my items here, that would be good. Hello and welcome to the Garden Cafe. What'll it be? But you're not here for a snack, are you? You're one to talk. I've heard about you from some of our members. You've got potential. Oh, don't be surprised we have ears in every wall. When I heard about you, I thought there's just the person I need. Yeah, tell me more. For now, I'll congratulate you as our newest member, Barkeep. Welcome to the Weapons Society. Well, let's take a look. What all do they have from here? Plantain Leaf, Double Saber Replica, Twin Photon Claws, and Last Survivor Replica. It's pretty much just really good melee weapon types, from what I can see here. Not terrible, but do better. Not really anything that I want either, like Double Sabers, I don't really use it. Plantain Leaf, I've had it before. Not great. Elemental Bullets. PA Fragments. At the end of the day, all this just doesn't seem all that great compared to, the sort of stuff that we've been using and getting. Bubble Barrel Shotgun, pretty much. Cinder, pretty much. Twin Buster Weave. Yeah, again, none of this outclasses what we have at the moment. Extend Code. Oh, man, if we had extent fragments, that'd be really good. I'll have to remember that for later. So, Glailev, I gotta tell you, we got some really cool stuff from the last time.
Good timing!
Oh my gosh. I didn't expect to come back after that, but we got some really cool stuff. Because we earned some titles, we got a rocket launcher that was basically shooting a bird out of a giant barrel. And then the other grenade launcher that we're using right now, which is even stronger than that, is literally a part ripped off of the last boss, just like I thought it would be. It's really good. And then it also turns out that in this version, we also get the option to change how our power-up shots are used. So for example, our dual handguns, instead of, launching ourselves backwards and doing a rapid-fire barrage at one enemy, I basically do an incredible flourish of leaping forward and doing just really cool strafe shots. You'll have to see. Yeah.
どうしたのチェルシー。歌手族の子、目を覚ましたのよ。ちょっと会いに来てあげてね。
Now that I hear your VA, you're just as cutesy as I was expecting, I just knew, Chelsea would have something that would be doki doki down to the very depths. And that's okie dokie with me. But yes. We managed to get ourselves a new saber weapon, Seva Palasa, pretty damn good. New weapon for shooting, big old Sniho, which is Yome Corp. I like that one a decent amount. But yeah, for the most part, we got some pretty darn good stuff. And it ripped through a boss. It ripped through a boss. I didn't expect it to do so good, but those launchers, I tell you, Glayla, they are nuts. So I don't know, I'm kind of curious because I can change charge shot, and I can do that for the real variant, right? It might be a little bit more PP, it might be less damage, but I wonder what exactly that does when I change that to charge shot second variant. I'm gonna do that for a couple of these, just because I'm like really curious, just to see what that actually does. Yeah, quite clever. So I'll tell you guys what, just because I'm curious about that stuff and I want to show off. Sure, Sunder can come along with me on a short mission. I feel it'll be pretty quick, but I kind of wanted to do this one anyways, just because I have the option to do so. Right, new missions. We'll go fight the real baddie again, because that was a really cool major boss that we had to fight. But yeah, look at this thing. This is great. Ooh, with the flourish. I like that new charge shot. That's great. Oh, it's just so cool. I love the fact that I get to spin around. And even though it's like really expensive, it's like multiple hits coming off of that. It's a lot of power coming out of one shot. It's great. Oh man, but you need a lot to actually pop that off. I think that's the only caveat to that, really. Oh my god! Some of these changes in charge shot are just amazing. Like, watch this. I even pose while doing it. That's awesome! If there was ever a change-up that I needed for weapon control, like crowd control and whatnot, that's perfect. It does a lot of damage to those big fellas, too. So I gotta say, I'm not sure about the real variant charge shot. I might turn it back to the other one that I got there, just because it does a lot more damage, shorter amount of time. Yes, sir, Sunder. Woo. Woo indeed. What exactly is going on here? Get out of here. Hello, rare drop. Come out of nowhere like that. This cheeky little guy over here, he thinks it's very funny that he can just, you know, try to snipe me from atop that platform. Well, two can play at that game, buddy. Oh, don't you feel silly now. Got egg on your face up there trying to launch things off at me. Well, I am safe spotting you. There we go. Was this double saber replica? Too bad I can't use that because that'd be pretty darn cool. It's actually one of the things that we could have traded for in the shop. A weapon with photon blades on both ends. It allows 2 cuts with 1 attack, designed based on a classic product. Actually a pretty cool weapon. Actually pretty darn good. What else did I do? I think I took the repeater here and I gave that a different charge shot as well. I have no idea how good this new repeater is. Let's see. 100% data gained in Chapter 4, found every single secret, and had sort of a good ending. And the impending revenge arc on the guy who did it. Ooh. Well, that's an immediate hook for you to play more, Glaylif. What exactly did that do? I'm curious. Hold on. That's actually pretty cool for a charge shot on that. Not bad. Well, if anything, I'm probably gonna stick with my rifle for now. How many chapters are there in that game you're playing there, Glaylif? Does it have a lot of content for it? Because I heard it goes for around $10 last I checked. Like the rifle, it's not bad. Great for close range combat. Still, I'd rather be using my grenade launcher. I wish I could change that charge shot back to what I originally had it on. Still, you know, not a bad weapon. It's still not perfect. That's the problem with it. Has an intro chapter that's short and 5 chapters afterwards, and then a chapter is like 1.5 to 2 hours, so there's a lot of content there. Gotcha. Good. That's pretty darn great for something that costs only $10. A lot of games out there nowadays cost a lot of money. Especially AAA titles, they want you to have like $60, $70, $80 put into them. So when you have something like that, or something like B-Side, which is one of the games that we played not too long ago on here, came off for like very cheap. It's good to see that, you know? Cheaper indie games should be taking over the market a little bit. Not only because it's great to just have that, but I feel like there should be a little bit more incentive to try and push AAA developers to do better. That's my thought on it anyways. That charge shot on that rifle is amazing. It is not high cost either. It's very good for what it is. Another rare drop. Hello. Gigantic luck during this run. It's another double saber replica, but I'm gonna turn my nose up at that. And boosh. Oh, awesome. It's a little bit risky to use that charge shot, but it's great for crowd control. Oh, let's see here. I actually use a monomator too. I don't know, if we've got a lot of type points, I might expect into using double sabers because they're a lot of fun to use. I can charge up and get a shot off on these guys with this. Good. Not to say that the charge shot on this isn't good, it's just, it takes up way too much PP value. Even then, it's not that great. Okay, yeah, I got a gun on this. I was worried I didn't have something equipped with my saber. That would have been bad. Wah! Oh, come on with that. Come on with that now. Don't be backing me into a corner there, friend. Kind of cool that they brought back Pal Sharks at all, to be honest. I thought that was something that was probably going to stay behind in, like, Phantasy Star Online, because that's where they came from. It was like the first game in the big online series. But no, here we are. Actually brought them back to one of the later games. God, that is such a cool boss design. I don't know how to perfectly properly fight this thing yet, but I feel like if I'm decent enough at dodging, or perfect blocking even, you can do decent enough. Yeah, that'll do. It's like I need a specific amount of range on that, otherwise it doesn't hit. Holy crap! Oh, man. I mean, it's finally got that cannon of it's going off there, and that thing is devastating, but at the same time, I can't be unhappy. The fact that an upgraded version of the charge shot on this rifle just absolutely disrespects is fantastic. I agree, Ursunder, it is satisfying. Whoa, whoa. Ow! Jeez. Look at you going on over there. You got your double sabers out there. You are just a wrecking house. And it's good. GG no Re, Ursunder for the win. S rank, as usual. And a lot of tech points for that. Very good job, Ursunder. Very good job on that. So what did we get? Whoosh. Rabbit. Not exactly something I can use, but it's interesting nonetheless. And most of the other stuff here is just kind of like junk, and then weapons bangles. That's alright. That kind of gave me a chance to test out some of the new charge shot functions. So now I kind of know what I like and what I don't like when it comes to charge shot 1 and charge shot 2, which is going to be important for stuff later on. This will be a hidden tool that helps us later. In any case, charge shot 2, fantastic for rifles. Charge shot 1 is what we want for grenade launchers. Charge shot 2, perfect for twin lock gun. Don't know about the handgun one, so we'll change it over to that. I never did that. And then I think I like the original one for the repeater. But again, I don't really care about machine guns all that badly, to be honest. Kinda sucks, but machine guns are not my favorite. I will, however, Ooh, you know what? I will, absolutely. It's expensive, but I really like double sabers. They're a lot of fun. And the fact that we got 2 double saber replicas with this special effective drain on them, I'm just gonna have to. It's gonna take over my machine gun slot. And we'll see how good those are after the ad break coming on up here, folks. I'll see you after the ad break. We'll get into some more Phantasy Star Portable to Infinity. Stay tuned, everybody. Welcome back, everybody. Thank you so much for waiting through the break there. Let's get back to some more Phantasy Star Online, too. Chapter 4 was extremely good, but god, that subject had me hating humanity for a while. Basically had them, investigating that sort of thing, huh? Yeah, no. I understand, and I am the type of person that does like to read a little bit deeper into the games that he's playing. Just, try to figure out a little bit more about what's going on. Phantasy Star Online 1 is very much a famous thing. Or if you delve a little bit deeper into it, if you really pay attention, you can figure out a lot of stuff about the story that a lot of people would miss on just the first, second, third, or even fourth playthrough. Like, for example, they have it like right there at the very beginning, but you can totally miss the fact that, hey, Pioneer 3 is absolutely already on launch. And if you don't do your job, well, things might not be so good if they come here. Let's go ahead and upgrade this double saber. I want to get it up to, like, max capacity, which is its damage and everything. Like, I did spend a lot of blast points to spec into this, but I just think that double sabers are really cool and a lot of fun. You guys will see what I mean by it once we actually start using it. But yeah, 156. Not bad for that, I have to say. I think it's pretty darn good. Sorry about that. I was wondering if there was a noise somewhere, but it must just be my imagination. Anyhow, as I was saying, Double Saber Replica, really good. In all aspects, it's probably one of the best that we're going to find. And then this Rapid. It's Tech Mag. I'd be using that if I was more of a magic user, but again, not really my thing. And unfortunately, even though we spec'd into the repeater, I honestly just don't think that we're going to be using them all that much, so I'll just sell that off. I don't really like it. Oh, what do we have here? Splendor, Crush, Twin Saber Skill, Pauga, Rafoyi. I don't need any of these, really. Anyhow, with that, we can probably afford... Yeah, here we go. Flurry of hits that can strike multiple enemies. Special attack performed by swinging like a cyclone and charging into enemies. Spiral Dance. I'm gonna go with that. A good story has enough that you can sink your teeth in and dig deeper to the lore if you pay attention. Really, in an MMO, especially, you need to enjoy the gameplay, otherwise it turns into a job. So use what you enjoy, sell what you don't. I agree. I spoke earlier on this on Blue Sky not that long ago, and I just kind of wanted to talk about that, because I remember I mentioned that in the Discord, to be honest. I had a bit of an altercation on Blue Sky earlier where I was talking about Phantasy Star Online 2, and I felt like I made some really good points. I had somebody come out of the woodwork that was pretty much like, no, everything that you're talking about is trite and absolutely stupid. You're making no sense, and you're just being contrarian. You know, called a lot of what I felt was fair points nonsense. Straight up. and then at the bottom here, which I can't believe, one of the quotes, to quote what was going on in that conversation. Funny you say story is the greatest strength, when more often I see people saying you don't play Phantasy Star games for the story. I don't understand why somebody would say that. Quite literally, Phantasy Star 1 to 4 was all about story. Phantasy Star Online 1, sure, wasn't just, majorly focused if you're playing in a friend group or something like that. But even then, if you were playing through the game, you had to go through the story. Big thing that you had to do. Phantasy Star Portable games that we're doing right now, huge amount of story in them, as you have seen. It seems like a really weird point. And I agree, it might be an ad hominem to that sort of thing. But Phantasy Star Online, to me, is a game that will always have a lot of importance in its story. Especially with these titles on the PSP. Anyhow, before that turns into a gigantic rant, we can't go back from that. I'm gonna check out some of the stuff that I got going on here. Double Saber Replica. Yeah, pretty darn good all around. I think it's kind of funny that I'm half speccing into melee weapons while the rest of it is just ranged weaponry. But, you know, it's kind of neat. So let's see. I am going to move around my palette just a little bit. I'm thinking it'll probably look like this. Got my double saber up here, my gun and saber combo there, rifle, twin guns, grenade launcher, and then my weird rod choice. For giving myself a little bit more in the department of being able to buff up. I mean, not terrible, so I think it'll do well. Wonder if I got any new titles, though. I'm gonna check that really quick. Received the title Breaker of Boundaries. So I did get something. Became friends with the Mycynth. Oh, Rasunder and me are friends now. Which means I got the MS device GH500. What in the name of almighty Grawl is that? I better learn that and attribute that to my double saber. Good. Ooh, hello! An evolution device from Mycynth. Type Dragon. Augmentation reduces fire and ice damage. I can turn Rasunder into a dragon? Well, I'm not gonna say no to that. Let's do it. How do I do the thing? How do I turn Rasunder into a dragon? I wanna. I mean, it's an evolution device for Mycynth on Dragon. It's, how do I do it? Hiya, nom 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 nom. Take me with you, please, nom nom. It kind of does sound like Rasunder, come to think of it. Still, I don't know how to use that evolutionary item. I'm gonna have to look that up. I'm kind of curious about that. How do I do that? How do I do the thing? Let's ask Google. How to evolve Mycynth in PSP2 Infinity. Let's see. To evolve your Mycynth in Phantasy Star Online 2 Infinity on the PSP, have to acquire an MS Evolution device and equip it to your Mycynth, which will change its appearance, gender type, and weapon loadout. You can obtain these devices by completing missions with an S-rank evaluation, giving you a chance for your Mycynth to reward you with one of its series. I see. How do I equip them to the Mycynth? That's the big question here. Because I'm not sure how to do that. Forget what I played way back. I think it was Phantasy Star Online 2. All I know is that I disliked it. Yeah, Phantasy Star 2 just was not good. I'm very, very unhappy with that. And with New Genesis... Oh, what can I say? Sega just doesn't seem to really care all that much, and I wish they did. I really wish they did. Because it's a huge IP. As you can see here, it's a fantastic intellectual property. And Sega is sitting on it. I don't understand why. It's weird to me. There's like no information online about how to switch this out. Like, I have no idea how to do this. How do I give it the device? Huh. Maybe I just can't give it to it yet, or something like that. I don't know. But yeah, Phantasy Star Online 2 probably has some of the weakest story and gameplay within the series. The music is okay. Some of it's kind of good, but most of it really isn't. And then the economy got really badly tanked within it too, and it launched on the Windows Store, which was a massive mistake by Sega. They should have known better than that. It was such a bad launch that we had multiple third-party people come forward. And we had a whole slew of patchers and different things that maybe did work, maybe didn't work. We were getting disconnection errors. We were getting CTDs, crashed desktop issues, just all over the place. It was bad. Oh, it cannot be used while Earthsunder is in your party. Oh, that's why I can't do it. Oh, alright. That's self-explanatory. There. But, yeah. Phantasy Star Online 2 just wasn't really all that good. I mean, there's a big plethora of reasons I could get into that would span the entirety of a stream just talking about why Phantasy Star Online 2 missed the mark. But I think the most important part here is to know that New Genesis is where it totally sank. Because, well, we've already talked about that too. New Genesis is just where it is right now. There's hardly 1,000 players on it at any given time, and that's really bad for an MMO. What can you do? It's like I said, Sega is sitting on one of its best intellectual properties I've ever seen it make. And it's very disappointing. And it's the same with Bandai Namco and .hack. I wish they would go back and give CyberConnect 2 the opportunity to make more .hack. Because CyberConnect 2 wants to make it, but Bandai Namco's sitting there all like, no, we need more Naruto! I don't know what to do with them. I wish I could talk with somebody from CyberConnect 2 or Bandai Namco that's like an English liaison or something like that. Because, shit. I don't know what it is. Two of my favorite series out there in the known gaming world, and the companies behind them have just absolutely disregarded them in recent times. It's sad. Here we go! Now I can give him the MS Device GH500. He's evolving. Ooh! Frickin' hello, Earthsunder. Check you out now, my dude. A bona fide little dragon, hell yeah. Type dragon, rough and ready. It's not tough if it ain't dragon tough. Special augmentation of reduction of fire and ice damage. Yes! That's looking pretty banging, my friend. Earthsunder is now Earth Dragon. I love it. I got a good feeling about this. I feel like Earthsunder is going to be a pretty darn good partner machine. Which, if you guys didn't know, partner machines, they're all basically like casts. Just maybe not as high functioning as we are, I guess you could say. I don't know, casts get a little weird like that. Anyhow, very cool. I'm glad I stopped by her room to do that. No. Only other thing I can think of now is to go back over here and talk to Chelsea.
お二人さん、こっちだよ。
Hello, Chelsea. Always glad to see you.
は、
It's the tribal kid.
よかった。無事目が覚めたんだね。
お前、
Listen, before you do anything rash, let me just remind you that if you shoot off an arrow at the glass here, I don't know how powerful those arrows are, but I would not like to be sucked into a vacuum, thanks.
大丈夫。警戒しないで。この子たちは敵と違うよ。敵なら助けたりしないでしょ。
そうだけど。
Oh, thank God, he's not gonna destroy the glass. Good.
もう体は大丈夫なの？どこか痛いところとかない？
Like, I'm pretty sure that stuff is really well reinforced, but we're out in the middle of space. I'd be kind of worried if somebody was just, chucking photon blasts at that glass. I don't care how reinforced it is. It'd be worrying.
自己紹介忘れてたわね。私はエミリア。ねえ、あんたの名前は？
ユウトユンガス。
What kind of name is that? Excuse me? Yun Yunkers? Immediately, eyebrow raised at the entire Cash civilization. That is a name and a half.
ユウトね。いい名前じゃない。
Yeah, try saying that 3 times fast, eh, chat?
ねえ、ユウト。起きたばっかりなんでしょ？お腹とか空いてたりしない？
ちょっとだけ空いてる。
じゃあ、カフェに行って美味しいものでも食べない？今日はなんか気分いいし、私が全部払ってあげちゃう。
Ah ha ha ha. That's only because you got a bonus from the last job there, Amelia.
美味しいものは食べたい。
Yeah, but it's good. They're hitting it off. Fast friends here in Little Wing.
じゃあ行きましょう。はい、決まり。
Which I think is probably particularly really good, all considering that,
さっき
well,
エミリアのテンションがすっごく高いけど、何かあったの？
he is one letter away from being a tent. I'm glad you were paying attention, Legolas. Yeah. Kraz complimented her, and she's really happy about that.
本当に？
Oh, okay there. Alright, calm down there, space French lady. It's all good.
社長さんがエミリアを褒めることがあるなんて。びっくり。本当にびっくりだよ。
Man, one compliment and already Space France is crumbling. It didn't take long.
おーい、何してんの？カフェに行くよ。
Alright, fair enough.
おいしい。これおいしいぞ。エミリア、これなんだこれ。
Holy crap. You guys see the size of that pudding? Not only am I curious about how they made that thing, or how big the mold had to be there, but that, I can tell you from experience, that literally would have taken like, 20? No, probably 30 eggs. Literally 30 egg yolks. I mean, that's just a guesstimate based on the size and everything, but my god!
でしょ？美味しいでしょ？ここのプリンは絶品なんだよ。
Bros at the cafe were all like, hey, serving sizes. Now that we're in the future, let's just chuck those out the door.
ここで食べたもの全部初めてだけど全部美味しい特にプリンは美味しい
And do you think also because it's the future that nobody ever gets fat because of some like genetic modification or something?
本当に気に入ったんだね。
I'm kind of curious about that now.
この前のお詫びってわけじゃないけど、好きなだけ食べていいよ。
Like, thinking about it, the entire story behind this right now is because we have a resource issue in the Graal system. So, maybe this is all just like replicator food that has like a set amount of calories and whatnot. It's like you can eat as much as you want, it tastes great, but you'll never get like super duper fat. Ah, it's all speculation.
本当かエミリアいいやつだな
Ah, food. The perfect way to a travel boy's heart.
なんか物で釣ったみたいね。まあ誤解が解けたんならいいか。
And how?
そうだ、いいこと思いついた。ちょっとごめん、ユートとここで待ってて。
Well, it's pronounced Ute. I see.
ただいまー。へへ、隣のショッピング。
Oh my god, Amelia. You may have gotten the bonus, but holy crap, that must said it's gonna burn a hole in your pocket. You keep spending that much, you're gonna not have a wallet left by the time you're done.
エミリアどうして2つずつあるんだ2つも使うのか
Two of everything?
違うよ。
Oh my gosh.
私用だけど、もう一つは人にあげるの。このハンカチはチェルシーに。
Well, at the very least, she's thoughtful. I can't blame her for that.
いっつもチェルシーからは何かもらってばっかりで、私からあげるってことはなかったからね。
そのでっかいのは誰にあげるんだ誰に
このぬいぐるみは
Stuffed animal.
はいあんたにあげる
Oh my god, look at that thing. For me? Really? Once again, the game is doing a perfect job of expressing my actual inner thoughts as dialogue. Gotta love it when a game does that.
いいから早く受け取ってよ
As the goofiest looking thing in the world, but
なんてされると
Thank you, Amelia. I'm gonna have to put it in my room.
どうせあんたのマイルームとか飾り気なくて
see?
寂しい
Called
だ
it.
ろうからさそこにでも置いておけばいいじゃないあとあんたにはもう一ついろいろとさありがとう
Oh, right. She's trying to make it up to us because we died saving her life.
エミリア僕にはないのか
あんたには死ぬほどプリン食べさせてあげたでしょ
Literally. Literally enough to choke the horse.
じゃあそっちの小さいのは誰にあげるんだ
これはね
Oh. Uh-oh.
リトルウィング全社員連絡非常事態発生ですクラウド6リトル
Oh, shit. Terrorist attack.
武装した集団が侵入し
Alright. Got me setting up at attention now. This is bad.
これより該当ブロックおよび店舗は被害縮小のため閉鎖されます
何銃声ホールの方から
I am very much pleased that they actually used the gunshot effect from blasters. That's good. But the fact that Little Six just got cordoned off and that there's people invading, that is not good.
何なのよ一体
Oh. Oh no. These look like roads.
エミリア気をつけて
What are roads doing here?
ミカ
あなたに向けられた強い敵意を感じます。この方々はあなたを狙っている。
Please, just listen to the ancient deity inside of you, Amelia. You'll probably not die if you listen to Mika.
遅い。
おう、なんだ喧嘩か。
この給料泥棒が。
And Kraz finally gets what he's been deserving all this time. Perfect. Seeing Kraz getting decked upside the lettuce, that is just catharsis. Plus the elf runs out and whips while using Imperious Stone to Void. That is straight up a Tommy Mommy. Heck he is.
黙りなさい。昼間から酒の匂いプンプンさせてて、情けないったらありゃしないわ。
Oh, she's just a barrel of insults. How much you guys want to bet that there's a backstory between the two of them, huh?
ここの治安はあんたに任せてあるのに、侵入者に好き勝手させてるなんて何考えてるのよ。
Oh shit, she makes a fair point. Yeah. Kinda not good on your end of the deal there, Kraz.
喧嘩じゃなかったのか。
なんで私がここで喧嘩しなきゃいけないのよ。
侵入者ね。一丁前に武装までしてテロでも起こしたつもりか。
Well, yeah. I'm pretty darn sure it was terrorists.
チェルシー、こいつらを片付けて警察に引き渡しておいてもらえる？
わかったわよ
クラウチ、あんたはこのまま私と楽しいおしゃべりをしましょうね。
Ooh, uh-oh. I don't know about you guys, but I think we might be looking at Kraz's superior.
仕事の話も持って帰ってきたから、たっぷり
Or a
と聞きなさい。
client? I'm not quite sure.
仕事って本当お前はそればっかだな。ちった他のことにも興味を持てよ。
酒にしか興味を持たない今のあなたよりは全然マシよ。
Hey, don't you knock the beer mugs, lady. Kraz over here might be an absolute butt of a drunk, but respect the mugs. Thank you very much.
エミリア、大丈夫か？
あ、うん。体はなんともないかな。
The One Piece, it's real? Gosh, I've seen that meme all over the place so much recently. I don't know if that show's ever gonna end. I think it's up to like the thousands in episodes now. I thought I've actually ever gone out and watched One Piece, but no. I've seen snippets here and there, I guess. Which begs the question, does one read or watch One Piece for the better experience? I mean, generally mangas can be a little bit better than anime because they have, you know, time and space to flesh out an actual story. So, I mean, it was the case for Dorohedoro. It was the case for a lot of other things out there. I don't know. I just don't know.
なんつうか、襲われたことよりも、ウルスラさんにびっくりしちゃった。おっさんもぶっ飛ばしちゃうしさ。あれおかしいな。
どうしたんだエミリア。
さっき買ったものがない。確かにここに入れたはずなのに。
Uh-oh. Thieves.
ちょっと、二人とも探して。さっきの騒動で落としちゃったのかも。
Bitch, dollars to donuts, it was thievery, and we gotta go get whatever that was back.
なんだこりゃ。放送されちゃいるが。
Oh no, it's even worse than that.
あ、それ。
なんだエミリア、これお前のか。
あ、それはおっさんに。
お前のじゃねえのか。おお、じゃあゴミか。ゴミ箱っと。
Oh, and Krez literally just tosses it. Good job, Krez. Just really, really, really making the case for everybody liking you here. Yeah, I'm not gonna twiddle my thumbs on that. Krez, stop! Cease your foolish actions.
あ、なんだよ。これお前のものなのか。どっちにしてもこんなボロいもの捨てちまって構わねえだろ。ほいっと、ゴミはゴミ。
Oh my god, Kraz, why? I literally told you to stop.
どうしたエミリア。
He's never gonna learn, folks. This beast over here, never gonna learn. And how?
あ？なんだよ、聞こえねえぞ。言いたいことあるんならはっきりとだな。
Yep.
てめ、耳元で怒鳴んなって。おい、こら、ちょっと待て。ちくしょう、なんだってんだ。
Kraz, I hate to be the one to tell you this, because I thought maybe you'd figured it out first, but you screwed up, buddy. Yeah, that thing you just tossed.
さっきのゴミが何だってんだ。
I have to be awful in my dreams just to get enough awfulness done in a day. I just can't manage to be as awful as I really like to be while I'm awake. I'm just as awful as I can possibly be now. And I honest to God think that might be his modus operandi for being a live Gleelan. Just awful, awful beast.
見つけた。
見つけたって。それは俺が今さっき捨てたゴミじゃねえか。
Oh, good job. Really? I didn't think he was going to be able to get that back, but wow, kid.
エミリアの匂いを追ったらこれにたどり着いた。だからこれエミリアが探してたのだ。
Okay, so really establishing the fact that the Cash Village people are just like super tribal. Got it.
あ、どういうことだ。
丁寧に包装されている袋。あんたに聞かれても誰のものか答えられなかったエミリア。
Finally, somebody with some sense and sensibility coming into the fray here.
そしてあんたにそれを捨てられたことでショックを受けて激高。
You're awful, you're a moron, and you're thoughtless. Pretty much just straight up what Ursula has said here.
これだけ状況が揃えばどういうことかなんて誰にだってわかるはずだけど。
I can't tell if Krez is just drunk right now, or he's literally just making an effort to be a dick.
これあんたのだぞ。
今お前自分でこれはエミリアのだって言ったじゃねえか。
Okay, he's got to be buzzed or something. I can't believe that Krez would be goofing around like this. The question with the Krez is not, is he drunk? The question is he drunk or hungover? Usually either one of the two. It's not a Zor switch, it's not an or switch, it's an and switch. Actually, no, I think that would be an or switch. Yeah, pretty sure that's what it is anyways. I have not been working with those kind of gates in a long time. Either point is, holy shit, Kraz.
エミリアが探してたのはこれ。でもこれはあんたのだ。エミリア、口では言わなかったけど、心でずっとそう言ってた。
Yeah, really fumbled the ball on that one.
プリン食べてる時よりも嬉しそうに言ってたぞ。
He gets it now. We've made a breakthrough.
さあ、それはそれとして、仕事の話も始めないとね。あなた、この前入ってきた新入社員ね。
Hello, Ursula. I will tell you straight away to drop the rookie shit. If you start using that trope, I swear to God, I will not respect you.
ちょうどいい。あなたも一緒に来てもらえるかしら。
Ah. I don't know here. It's a bit of a tough choice. Hey, rookie, go get me coffee. You know, it's one of the big tropes that I've seen within a lot of games, particularly of a Japanese flavor, is they love to call you rookie, and then they continue to do it, and then it's like, some point further into the game, it's like one of your buddies calls you, is like, oh, hey, rookie, good job, you know, sealing up the evil that would have caused an planet-wide disaster and killed off all life as we know it. It's just me generally in a cockpit, in a seat, you know, pilot, something like that, or deck to the nines, and just every piece of gear imaginable, just looking over at this guy like, not only have I saved your life, like 50 times, maybe even more than that, I'm the sole reason that everybody here is still living. I have pretty much ascended to godhood. Your sister is still alive because of me. And I have over 100,000 confirmed kills, so... Rookie, is it? I'll have to have a talk about that when we get back. Guy fucking goes over and looks at me and is like, sure thing, rookie! It happens every time. EDF does have a great thing for that because the progression where you actually do get your recognition. You know? And that's proper. It needs gosh darn recognition. I'm gonna go with what you said, Layla. Let's say we have to go find Amelia.
確かにあの子のことは気になるわね。どっかの当変木が最低なことをしてしまったからね。
Oh, put the boot to Kraz.
エミリアなら僕が探しておくぞ。
Oh, Utes got it.
あら、頼もしいことを言ってくれるじゃない。それじゃ任せてしまってもいい？
I mean, I think that's fair enough. He's got good, tracking sense. So, good for him.
任せろ。
And off he goes.
元気のいい子ね。それじゃ私は奥で待ってるわ。
That is a word I haven't seen in a long time. Well, a lot of the games nowadays, I have not heard the phrase that somebody's got spunk. That hasn't been used in a long while. That's an old one. It's an old one, but it checks out. Well, there we go. We just survived a terrorist attack. I didn't think that was going to be happening anytime soon in here, but I'm glad nobody died. Somebody could have very well died in that whole thing. Could have been bad. Subtitle synthesizer. Ooh. More things for Barkeep. Also... Oh, what? Aw, come on. Other future. I have no idea what that is. Oh, I actually do have some furniture that I can put down here, but I guess I don't actually get Stuffy from Amelia. Which is too bad. But let's see what this tornado throw is. Apparently it's a Mushi King card. One of the Beatles' ultimate moves swings then the opponent around and then throws it. Let's try it. Oh, it's an actual, bug trophy thing. I like that. Looks to be on, a set of, a card game or something. What if it's real? Not the case, it's kind of neat. But what did I just get there? Other future! A bright future! Oh. It's a remodeling ticket. Makes your room upbeat and filled with fun. Okay. Let's try that. Please put away all decorations for modeling. Fair enough. I can do that. Essentially what I'm about to do is change the entire layout of the room. Let's see how this looks. Oh, I literally have to go back in to see it. Alright. Whoa, that is bright! Oh my god. Oh my dear god, I think I'm gonna be sick. There's too much color. It's too much color. Go back! Go back! Oh god, we can't go back. Well, it was a choice that I consciously made, and I'm going to have to stick with it. Oh, goodness me. That is a bright color palette. It's not for me. I'll be honest, it actually looks kind of gaudy, the way it kind of looks. I kind of feel like I'm in a restaurant, of all things. Jeez. Now, what do we got here? Remodeled your room once, titled of engineer. Got a fan. What is this fan? Oh, a modern interpretation of an ancient toy. Its base has 3 speed buttons. This is an in-joke that they like to do, and I mean, a lot, is that they'll have ancient things, I guess you could say. And what they mean by ancient things is basically, stuff from, our world. Yeah, stuff from our world. And that's apparently like an ancient civilization thing to them. Silly. I wonder if I can actually turn that on. Nope. I can rotate it though. Well, at the very least, the room will be kind of cool, I guess. Get it? The room will be cool. Huh, well, what to do next? I could talk about business with Ursula. I think I'll do that. Naku naku, time for work.
あなたとは初めてになるわけだし、改めて自己紹介させてもらうわ。
I suppose you should.
私はウルスラ・ローラン。この頃にクラッド6の艦長、およびリトルウィング社の統括をしているわ。
Oh, I was right on the money. She's literally quite up there within ranking, so she is Krez's boss.
まあ、クラウチの監督をしていると思ってもらえればいいわよ。
It's an interesting descriptor that you have for yourself.
おめえの所属はここじゃなくって、親会社のスカイクラッドだろうが、さっさと帰りやがれ。
Oh, okay, alright. So what Krez is saying here is she's basically corporate. Just like The Office. I mean, nobody liked Toby, but in this case, everybody loves Ursula.
あんたがきちんと仕事をしてくれるんなら、それでもいいんだけどね。
Sassy.
軍事会社が社内に侵入者を許すなんて、いい笑い物だわ。
Actually, she's really got a good point about that, Krez. You did really badly shirk your duty, and because of it, a lot of bad stuff happened. People could have gotten hurt.
新人くん、君もそうは思わない？
You know what? I'm not going to be the guy to shoot down Krez today. I know he's been acting like a complete and total dongus, but he does his best.
あら、意外な返答ね。
I know, I wasn't expecting to say it either, but there you go.
上司が目の前にいるから萎縮してるの？もしかして、脅されたりしてる？
No, it's not that.
ずいぶんな言われようだな。だがまあ、お前さんも無理にフォローはしなくていいぞ。正直、俺の働きは褒められたもんじゃねえ。
Oh, shucks. You know, a little bit of self-deprivation there, and now I'm starting to feel kind of bad for him. Should I feel bad for Krez? Maybe, maybe not, but...
それに今回の侵入騒ぎもある。ま、あんな舐め腐った真似は二度はさせねえがな。
社員からの言知も得られたし、これで決定ね。私は今後、ここリトルウィングに滞在して、業務を。
Ah, so she's moving on in.
は？何言ってんだ？
I love all the expressions they gave these characters. It's great.
おめえ艦長の業務とかスカイクラッドのこととかどうするつもりだよ。
連絡ならここからでも取れるし、あっちには優秀な部下がたくさんいるから大丈夫よ。
Ooh, it's never a good feeling when somebody from higher up has to come in and do damage duty. I used to see that get done with grocery stores that aren't performing all that well. It's basically, if they're not doing well enough, they'll bring in basically what is known as damage control management. They'll be there for about like 3 months before corporate pulls them off and puts them into a new shop, and it's weird.
逆にこっちはつきっきりで監視しないと怖
But that's what they do if one of the shops out there is performing well. They'll do a whole swap out on management for just a little bit, just to get it back up to snuff.
ありがとう。あなたの意見参考になったわ。しばらくここにいることになるからこれからよろしくね。
Not that I don't dislike you or anything, but, you know, I guess the mood is kind of neutral. In any case, a lot of story going on, but I feel like I want to do an open mission.
エミリア、見つかったみたいだよ。マイシップにいるみたい。言うといいかね。
Was just saying how I wanted to do an open mission, but okay, Chelsea. Thank you for the update.
大したことじゃない。こんなお礼までもらっちゃっていいのかな。
No、それはお礼じゃなくて、あなたの。
Oh, partner cards. Fair enough.
証みたいなものよ。
If I can bring that cash boy on missions, I feel that would be really good, considering that he is an excellent fighter.
身分証明書
He doesn't know.
私た
He's
ち
from the forest. He doesn't know.
印みたいなものね。言うともリトルウィングの一員よ。
Oh, yeah, I guess welcome to the team.
おうよろしく。
さあ、言うと試しにパートナーカードを交換してみるといいね。
Oh, it's good that he's given him the tutorial there, otherwise somebody else would have to do it. It might have been me.
交換ってこう。
Awesome. Glad to have that partner card.
あなたたちがユートと一緒にいるようにって社長さん言ってたよ。
Oh, civil play.
エミリアのこともあって大変だけど、しっかりよろしくね。
Never will Space France not be funny in this. Alright, fair enough. Let's go do an open mission. We've had a lot of story in between, left, right, and center. Damn it!
おっさんのバカ。おっさんのバカ。
I'm like halfway through trying to say, let's go do an open mission. Just, you know, kind of keep the story flowing a little bit, you know, have a little bit of break in between that. Nope, you're going straight to a cutscene, Barkeep. And straight into Amelia having a temper tantrum. I mean, now that I remember, they did say that she was aboard the ship.
何よ、もう。なんだってのよ。ゴミって、
Oh.
ゴミって言ったよ、あのバカ。
Oh, wow, she is rightly pissed off. Whoa! Hey, come on with that.
落ち着いてください、エミリア。
Yeah, geez, listen to Mika here. We don't need the whole ship destroyed. This company property, by the way.
あの方にも悪気はなかったはずです。少々タイミングが悪かっただけで。
にしたって、捨てる？ああいうもの見つけて、即捨てる普通。
Well, his bad, but, you know, to be fair, it is Kraz.
ああ、もう。最低だよ、あのおっさん。あんなのに褒められて喜んでた自分が恥ずかしい。
And she's still going at it.
何よ、あんた。そんなところで見てないで。こっち入ってきたらいいじゃない。
Oh, hey, oh. Hold up there. I'm here to look after you and the Kosh Village boy. I'm not here to be on the receiving brunt end of this, whatever this is.
一気にテンションが下がっちゃった。
Ah, and then the quick transition to full-on depression. Yeah, classic case. It's sad.
それもこれもすべて、あの侵入者たちのせいだ。
No.
ちょうどお二人も揃っていますし、先ほどの侵入者について。
And speak about them we shall. After the ad break coming on up here. We've got one coming on up, so we're going to go to break, and after that, we'll be back onto more Phantasy Star Portable Infinity. Stay tuned, everybody. Hey, everybody. Welcome on back. Thank you so much for waiting through that ad break there. Let's get back into some more Phantasy Star Portable to Infinity. Learn more about those bandits that just invaded, because apparently Mika has something to say about that.
あ、そういえば、私が狙われてるとか言ってたよね。
Oh, yeah. Apparently she was being targeted for some reason. Hey, maybe that terrorist attack wasn't a terrorist attack at all. Maybe they were sent.
はい。あの時、エミリアを囲んでいた方々
Once again, right on the money about
異
that.
質な視線を感じました。
あ、それは僕も感じたぞ。すごくギラギラした嫌な感じのだ。
Wait a minute, you can see you?
異質な視線？嫌な感じ？
Yeah, that's a good question. How can he see
ちょっと待
Mika?
って。ユウト、あんた、ミカの声聞こえてるの？
ミカって誰？どこにいる？
Huh?
僕の隣には誰もいないぞ。エミリアの隣にならお姉さんがいるみたいだけど。
姿まで見えてる？
Interesting development.
ちょっとミカ、どういうこと？あんたの姿って私たち以外には見えないはずじゃなかったの？
私にもわかりません。クラウチという方には見えなかったようですし、なぜあの子にだけ見えるのか。
Oh, maybe the Cash people are of ancient descent.
お姉さん、土神様みたいだな。
Ha! Once again, I called it. Just keep calling them left, right, and center. I know my tropes, everybody. I know my tropes.
土神様？
うん。カーシュ族の土神様だ。レッドタブレットに宿ってる偉い土神様だぞ。
レッドタブレットですって？その言葉、どこで知ったのですか？
Because they're probably an offshoot of the ancients. Weren't you listening to me, Mika?
カ
Come
ーシュ
on.
族ならみんな知ってるぞ。ユートたちにミラージュブラストとかを教えてくれたのも土神様だからな。
レッドタブレットは旧文明人によって開発された。
Oh, wait a minute. That was one of the things that we saw that evil-looking dude holding.
おそらくそこに記録されていた人格がたびたび発言してカーシュ族の信仰を集め。
Oh, that is not good.
黒服のやつが持っていた赤いノートみたいなのが、そのレッドタブレットってやつか。
土神様、奪われちゃったんだ。僕に力が足りなかったから。
Oh, so that's why the village was on fire. We're finally getting some backstory to all this terrorism going on in the Goral system.
でも、さっきエミリアが襲われた時、土神様をそばに感じたんだ。今はもう感じないけど、あの時は土神様を奪った奴が近くにいた。間違いない。
それってさっきこのコロニーに黒服のやつがいたってこと？そんな、まさか。
Ah, so that's who's hunting you. Not good.
はい。私もそう思います。プログラムが注入されていなくても、私の存在を感じ取れるほどのこの意見ですし、信憑性は高いかと。
So now we have a tracker for the Codex. Sweet.
もっと強くならないと。土神様を取り返せるぐらい強くならないと。エミリア、修行だ。今すぐ修行に行くぞ。
So demanding.
修行ってフリーミッションでもやるつもり？
Ah, see, now this is what I've been asking for all along. You guys had just listened to me a little bit earlier on, then hey, bada boom, bada bing, we'd be on an open mission right away. But
コロニーでのんびりしてたら
apparently we had to do a little waiting for it. A little bit of story.
私はいいけどどうする？
Alright, well, let's get to training then.
やる気満々だね。
Look who's speaking.
でもまあ、そのぐらいやらないと、あんたみたいに強くはなれないんだろうし、私も頑張るしかないか。
I don't think we gotta worry. I got a grenade launcher. I got a really good rifle. And I got a twin saber that I'm dying to try out. We're gonna be fine.
体動かしてれば、今度こそ気も紛れると信じて。フリーミッション、行ってみよう！
修行
Training. What shall I select for it, though? Obviously, gotta take along Young Youngers. Hilarious name. And then Amelia as well. Probably a combination, considering the fact that we've got a Hunter that's melee and a Vanguard, which is a bit of a weird mix. And then me, a Ranger, which is great. Ooh, we should bring Earthstender too. See what he does as a Dragon type now. Absolutely want to see that. Alright. Ton of new open missions left, right, and center, but I'm not sure which ones I want to be doing right now. I don't know. I could go do that Clad 6 one over there. It's a virtual reality training zone. Oh, so that's why it's on Clad 6. It's a VR training zone. I was wondering why there'd be an operation on a colony like this if it wasn't, you know, super dangerous, but why not? We'll go do the Cerulean Titan, see what this extra mission that we got via adding stuff in through DLC and modification is like. Whoa, very nice. Earthsunder, is that a... That's a spear, holy crap, man. But check it out, this is our new weapon now. And I love weapons like these. Double sabers are just so cool. Watch how good this is. Just take a gander. You can go right in there and just absolutely ruin somebody's day by having a double saber like that. It looks great. It performs great. I mean, hey, it's awesome. What was that? Oh, not my favorite. Get it out of here. Ooh, double sabers. Alceva Barada. Oh, that's those dual sabers that they've been talking about. Dual sabers are pretty cool, but at the end of the day, I'm probably a guy more for double sabers than dual sabers. Still, neat drop. And I love this virtual reality mission. That's great looking. Plus, the best part about this weapon that we've got here is the drain effect. If I hit things with it, I'm just going to be recovering HP all the time. So it's one of those weapons that's just absolutely fantastic for being used in close quarters combat situations, you know? Oh, look at this thing. Lou Dogo. double sabers dropping. I don't know why. Weird. Oh, cool! Look at that! Lunar Cinder Dragon got dual sabers on him as well. That's great. I love that. So far, I've seen him use dual sabers, a lance. That's pretty cool. I mean, once again, little guy's got wonderful weapons on him as of right now. Only thing about double sabers is that you do kind of have to commit to an attack if you go for it. And if you're not being careful, that could be problematic, you know? Where'd that other one go? Did you kill it? Also, what is that? Fire-based attack technique. Generates fireballs around the user, singeing approaching enemies. That is, if I'm not mistaken... Yeah! Those stars on the bottom indicate rarity of something. To have this early on is high rarity. Meaning that that is a very good spell for spellcasters. Find something like that early on, you're going to be happy. That is, if you are a spellcaster. Me, not so much. I prefer things melee, guns. Not that I'm going to turn my nose up at a buff or two, but, you know. So where am I supposed to go next? Ah, I think it's over that way. Yeah, there we go. You know, Barkeep, if you just look at the giant floating sign, wouldn't be too hard to find your way to the next area. Yeah, a lot of enemies do not stand up well to this sort of thing. What we got? Ooh, good time to be using my my launcher, yeah, with the charge shot on this. Whoosh! Don't care who you are, don't care what you are, do not care how much HP you have on you. It just ain't gonna work out for you if I've got myself this launcher. See what I mean? Launcher type 1, super effective on any launcher. I can hit them from such a long way away too, that's great. Just kind of have to be careful about where you throw that out. Still, works pretty damn good, I have to say. Greetings, welcome to your So Fucked courtesy of my new toy. And what a toy it is. Look at that. Drugura, something that would probably have a lot of defense on it. Both weak spots hit. Both just completely banjaxed. And this is supposed to be a creature that's supposed to be very resistant against shot-type weapons, meaning anything that's ranged, maybe not a good idea. You know? Why is that thing glowing like that? Oh god. That seems terrifying. I'm gonna use a double saber for this. I've never seen something glow like that before. That's down for the count. Well, bit disappointed. It only dropped a stick of spud out of that. I thought that was going to be like really big drops, but oh well. To be honest, I thought it was going to have a little bit more health on it too, but well, you can't have it all, you know? Boot! That's the fun thing about this charge attack and the double sabers. They can literally just kick enemies across the entire battlefield. Woo! It's the sort of weapon that, you know, you start moving around with it with a little bit more maneuverability, you can really do a lot of damage to multiple targets. Fantastic for, you know, crowd control stuff. Know what I mean? Boing! Love those panels. Those are so great. Three, two, one. Whoosh! It popped up right in front of me. It's a sad story when a Rapid Arizona does that, you know? Guaranteed death on their part. Oh, look at that thing. And it's gone like Gaviscon. Honestly, I didn't think it was going to put up too much resistance, but it was a lot easier to kill that thing than I thought. S rank as usual, thank you very much. Good at what I do, you know. Ooh! Well, thank you very much. I don't know what that is just yet, but if it's something really good... See, got a wand, not that great. Monomate, photon drop, that's always good for exchanges. Sandano, not that great a shotgun. I'm sad about that. An escape doll, very cool. At any point playing this game, I'm never going to turn down getting escape doll. Having one in reserve just means that if I get smacked upset less by something completely unavoidable, I may have a chance to pull through. Amelia is still rightfully pissed. Oh, full-on childish tantrum.
Huh.
I'm trying to figure out why a former daycare operator would say that. I kind of understand now.
うるさい。最低の大人になるぐらいだったらずっとガキのままでいいよ。
Ooh, nice kickback.
ちょっと通信費がもったいないから用事があるんなら早く言ってよ。そうじゃないんなら切る。
Oh yeah, high sass this one.
待て。新しい依頼が来たんだよ。お前らさっさと俺のところに来い。
Okay, if he's actually got a job for us, no, fair enough.
やだ。
Oh, and she just vomit.
やだって。お前な。
私たちに依頼を振るんだったらそっちが来ればいいじゃない。
Yeah, straight up yada bratty.
で、今度は何すればいいの？ツケの支払い？エロい本の買い出し？それともただのゴミ捨て？
I mean, I respect her position, but Amelia, we gotta do work. You might want to tone it down just a smidge, pump the brakes just a little bit.
てめえいい加減にしろよ。上司に向かってなんだその口は。
Oh, great. The in-laws are fighting again. Looks like it's gonna be another night at the bar.
偉そうに怒ってもダメ。今のおっさんは大声出してるだけ。これっぽっちも怖くないんだから。
I like to imagine that me and the cash kid, you know, we're just kind of calmly sitting there exchanging looks while this is going on.
勝手にしろ。
It's like, are they always like this? I was like, yeah.
やっちゃった。
Family laundry and a Zoom call. Happens more often than one might want to think.
気分も最低だし。最悪だね、私。
As you should, tiny child.
私は当分、おっさんと顔を合わせたくない。あんたたちだけで行ってきて。
Alright, well, I guess at the end of the day, I am good for liaisoning. It's just how it is. Well, I don't know why I'm yawning so much. I had, like, a whole bunch of coffee earlier, so it's kind of confusing and a little bit surprising to me. Tell you guys what, if I am yawning this much, and it's probably due to the fact that I usually have these days off, and I usually don't stream on, Sundays, we'll do one more open mission. We'll try to find one that's decently long. And I think after that, that'll probably be good for today. This is a bit of a bonus stream anyways, so I think that will be the plan for today. What should I do? I could do Valley of Carnage. That one always does take a little bit of a while. Oh yeah, no, I'm having a great time. I am a little bit sleepy though. Synth points. Huh. You know what? I'm gonna be a little cheeky, and we'll try out this Gil Beach boss with Gil Zog. Oh, you can actually see what you get from these. Okay. Oh, never mind. Gotta do Duga Tundra, because apparently that's all dual handguns it's gonna be dropping from that thing. Let us try out an Infinity VR mission. Oh yeah, this is fine. I can do this. It's not like I'm being absolutely, beaten up left, right, and center. Yeah, this weapon is great for just clearing out a whole bunch of swarms and whatnot. Also just got a whip. Very nice. And the Yi Foi spell. Very cool. I get a lot of good stuff from here. Too bad I don't use whips. Poisonous, and it actually looks to be pretty good. Alright, next sector. What do we got? So I can definitely tell this was made by probably a human, not just like generated by the game itself, or, something that was made by staff. These kinds of VR missions set up to be very cheap, very quick. It's the sort of thing that was like really popular on the online servers for things like, what do they call it? Phantasy Star Online. Phantasy Star Universe has a couple of these too. Basically, large enemy rush levels And they're popular because they allow people to level up really quickly. The other way I can tell that this is that is because there's a whole haberdashery of enemies being involved in this. Like, normally you wouldn't see things like Barbarous Wolf being involved, but, you know, there it is. Also, that is a boss teleporter. A little bit worrying. I think we might actually be going into an actual boss fight. These laser cannon charges reduce PP consumption. Very cool. If we ever get some laser cannons, that'll be a proper good usage for it. Alright, here goes. These are quick boss fights. Oh. Oh crap. And it's spawning enemies. Wonderful. Don't worry about it. I got this. Ha-ha! Yeah, there we go. Get right in there. And it's done? No way. You're kidding. With a drop bonus of 131 on top of that. What can I say, but it's an extremely OP weapon. Double Saber replica. It's really good. Really good. Ooh, Arbroga. New type of double handgun. Could be pretty good. Star Atomizer, Iron Weapon Badge. Very cool, very cool. Oh, purple. I've never seen that type of item before. Whatever that could be. Motub Sotets. Oh, I see. Actually got myself a furniture item from this whole thing. Poison type handgun. Yeah, these aren't as good as the twin lock gun. Again, if we're using ranged weaponry, then yeah, you want to be sticking with GRM. They're good for that sort of thing, you know? If you go for like actual physical weapon, that's more like Kubara or Tenora, but you know. Well, at the end of the day, that was pretty darn quick, and it dropped a lot of stuff. To be honest, that was really cool. I kind of want to do it again, yeah? Had a lot of fun with that. Do it again, do it again! Woo! Oh! Alright. Something with a little bit more gusto on taking out a whole bunch of these large enemy groups. Do that from afar. Double Saber seems to be really good for bossing things that move around a little bit more slowly, but if I'm going after, you know, these sorts of things, I want a little bit of range. Because they tend to explode. Oh wow, Build-A-Bears. Those things are also from PSO1, and these things are nasty. They're big, they have a lot of HP. And if you get jumped by them, they can sometimes shoot a fireball at you, which is really bad. You do not want to be hit by their magic. I like Earthsunder's new catchphrases. He's got some really catchy stuff he's saying now. Let's see here. Big guy like this, we'll switch it on out to melee. Man, you got nothing on me. You want to be killing me, enemies, you gotta have a little bit more oomph. You know? I don't really see anything around here that would increase my drop bonus or anything like that. I think it's up that high anyways. Just because I'm doing a good job of, you know, like not getting hit and killing enemies. So forth and so on, as one might say. Round 2, pal. Let's give it a go. Oh, jeez. And it's already down on the ground. Good stuff. I'm just kind of exasperated at this. Like, I'm not sure if it's not got a lot of HP or if we're hitting it like crazy. It just seems really, really, really easy. I don't know, that's weird to me. Alright. Yeah, once again, the drops aren't really all that good anyways, even with the bonus on drops. It's kind of too bad, you know? I mean, that'd be a good spear if I did use spears, but, nah, what can I say? Zoop! Let's sell some things off. Take a look here. Lots of Basetta. Yeah, I'm mostly going to be selling off a lot of the stuff that I'm stringing here. Not really that big of a use at the moment, but the shop has some new stuff stocked in. That'd be pretty cool. Nope, it's not looking like it. They only get so much in, to be honest. And of course, it's all extensions with what I've got going on right now. Is there anything good in the armor shop? No, as usual. Huh. An SUV support system that raises the stats of allies within range using giant mechanical wings. So this costs a whole bunch more because it's a huge buff instead of an attack for an SUV item. I see. Any new abilities? I wonder. Nope. Seems we're still stuck with the usual. Too bad. Oh yeah. And I mean, we have some extend points, but I'm gonna have to save that up because if I start using that like zealously, we're not gonna have enough for anything coming up. Yeah. You know what, guys? I think I'm probably gonna go ahead and call it here. It's been a good night. It's been a good little stream. I had a lot of fun tonight showing you guys the upgraded version of Phantasy Star Portable 2, which is Phantasy Star Portable 2 Infinity, especially with all the modifications that we put in. 60 FPS, better text. It was a good time. I had a good stream tonight, guys. I hope you did too, eh? I think we're going to go ahead and raid out somebody there. We'll boot up the VIP machine. Who's going to be? Who's the VIP for tonight? But yeah, thank you so much, guys. Looks like we're going to be going to Ing's Gaming Sync. Very nice. There's our raid message in the chat there. Make sure to copy that, paste that into their chat so they know we've got that Barkeep brand love coming on over to them. But again, thank you so much for coming on in tonight. I know this one was a bit of a rare one. Don't often do streams on these days, but I was glad to be able to do this today, and I'm glad everybody was able to enjoy it. Coming up tomorrow, we're probably going to be doing more La Mulana, so looking forward to that. I'll have to get myself some good resting up before we get into that, but I'm sure I'll be fine. Otherwise, as usual, thank you so much for coming on in tonight. Look after your friends, look after your family, look after everybody that's good in your life. Make sure you got food on the table, a roof over your head, and warmth during these colder months. And make sure that you got some good security. Otherwise, you might have a terrorist attack on your colony cell, which wouldn't be good at all. Alright, everybody. Have a wonderful night. This is Barkeep signing off.